Welcome back, random gamers. Echo here for another episode of The Walking Dead. So far, we have made it out of a police car, found a little girl called Clementine, who's missing her parents. Then we went out of her house, met some guys, and they took us to a farm, Herschel's farm. If you're familiar with the comics and the series, you would know that Herschel plays quite a big part in both of those. So now I've just got it on the Xbox Live sort of pause screen because we're about to just jump into a cutscene, which I didn't want you to miss. So quite keen to continue on and see where our adventures are going to take us. And just on a side note, you realise when I'm given a decision during the dialogue situations, there's a bar counting down. So I've only got a limited time to read those decisions and make one. So I find that really, really effective. It's really, really good. It's sort of like you're in a real conversation. You're talking off the top of your head. Absolutely fantastic. So add some realism to the game, which is good. But anyway, enough of me talking. I'll hit the back button and we'll see what's going to happen. Okay. Loading screen, nice. So I'm assuming it's going to be morning and there's more decisions to make.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away,
You're
huh?
a monster.
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Rightio.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Oh, Dad of the
He
year right
makes
here.
up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
The voice acting's pretty
I
good in
can
this,
keep an
which is
eye
good.
on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Excellent. Suppose I can move around now. Yep, still got my walkie-talkie. Let's go and see what needs doing around this farm. Be sure to check with everyone you met so far. Rightio, I'll check with her.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Nice.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
Oh,
I used to
God.
teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Does it matter if I was fired? Anyway, what's here?
Seems like those two are getting along.
Nice. Okay, let's move on to
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world,
this guy
but
here.
it gets the job done.
Have a conversation.
Hey there,
Learn a bit
Kenny.
more about him, Kenny.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
Whatever.
I'll keep that
You
in
called
mind.
your son an idiot.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
That's always an option, in case everything goes to hell, which it usually does in these
How's
situations.
your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy.
Oh.
I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
See ya.
I showed interest in the family. Nice, okay. Seems pretty easy if you explore all the dialogue options. But anyway, we'll make our way over here. Oh. Okay, there's a little boy on the tractor. They're reinforcing the fence. Have a look at this tractor.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Let's have a chat to him.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
The kid sounds drunk. I'm the foreman. Live with your back, Sean. Okay.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You crazy kids. Now I know what your dad means. You are an idiot. Okay, let's talk to Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Okay, cool. Sure, I can do that. Oh, he just measured perfectly.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No.
Think like me building stuff starts cutting
I
and got
saw
all
a guy in
pieces of
Atlanta
wood.
kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger.
Well, was he a zombie
You
or?
don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, that bastard poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
That kid is
No
so
problem,
weird.
Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Oh, there he is. Good old Herschel. Rightio, so we've talked to the minor characters of this situation. We're going to leave it right there, as you can see behind my right hand shoulder. If you're looking towards me, there's Herschel in the barn. So we're going to go talk to him next episode. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye.